We chose the coastal Cordillera belt of Chile to go looking for gold deposits, not necessarily for all the reasons you might expect. This is the story of the Zorro Gold Project. Well, way back in 2015, we were looking for gold deposits along the coastal belt of Chile, which is a very long chain of coastal mountains going from the south of Chile all the way to the north. And we looked at the geology a little bit differently. Coastal belts famous for IOCG deposits and copper porphyry deposits and epithermal deposits. And people weren't looking for these types of rocks that our Zorro Gold Project has. We saw these rocks, they looked a little bit different and they had a lot of gold in them. And that was the start of the Zorro Gold Project. Not only that, Zorro is located in a fantastic location, right where we would like to have a gold project, where we have supporting infrastructure. We're only 13 kilometres from the coast, so we have access to water from the ocean and a desalination plant. We have a power line and we have a port only 50 kilometres away. So everything's there to build a gold mine. We just had to make the discovery, and we've discovered the 1.3 million ounce and growing Ternera Gold Deposit, which sits in the middle of our Zorro Gold Project. So we've got all the ingredients there to continue to expand and build a mine. This area had been overlooked because these rocks are different. They're the oldest known economic mineralisation in Chile, and they don't stick out of the ground and look like they're mineralised. There's not great big thick quartz veins. There's not copper showings everywhere. So the artisanals left this area alone, and a majority of the ground that we now hold was free pegging. No one owned it previously. And what we've delineated is a narrow but very long new gold district in Chile, the Zorro Gold District. That narrow belt is 3 to 4 kilometres wide. So far we've discovered Ternera, and we believe there's many more discoveries to be found with further exploration. Zorro is an intrusive related gold system. The gold at Zorro is associated with a unique set of intrusive rocks, which we believe are responsible as the source of gold, and has also acted as the major site of deposition of economic quantities of gold, which is what we see at Ternera. And why is it so different that others have missed it? Well, as I said, there's no big quartz veins sticking out of the ground. It's a very narrow belt, and people simply weren't looking for this type of mineralisation in this part of Chile. This part of Chile is famous for IOCG deposits, so Tesoro saw a great opportunity to peg the ground, expand the project footprint, and quickly delineate outcropping open pittable gold resources. So far at Ternera we've defined 1.3 million ounces. That continues to grow. And we have a number of very high priority targets already defined up and down this new gold district belt. And the more work we do, it seems the more gold that we're finding. So we're very optimistic this belt is going to become a major new gold district in Chile. Zorro is also of a scale that a company such as Tesoro can take it through from discovery through to production. And not many companies get to do that, and Tesoro is in a very unique position, having made the discovery at Ternera, having discovered a new gold belt, and now we're well advanced in progressing the project through development and into production. But we're not just about discovering a single deposit, we're about unlocking an entire gold district. From what we see today, this could be analogous to somewhere like the Tintina province. The rocks are very similar, the deposits cluster together. So far we have a 1 million ounce plus gold deposit, which is continuing to grow with more drilling. And we're very optimistic that this belt has the potential to host additional deposits with more exploration. So there's very exciting times ahead with more exploration to do and more deposits to unlock.